Hey guys, welcome back to Alchemy Factory. Today we are going to focus on, not delete mode, we're going to focus on getting our fertilizer going. So for that we need to start making some potash, and we gotta start making the quicklime powder. The potash is through the sage bush, and the quicklime powder we gotta send some of the stone through the cubicle, make the quicklime, and then through the grinder to make quicklime powder. That's all we need it for, so we're gonna get that going. I think we got a bit of stone here, got a little bit worked up. Still got some sand in here. I don't know why that's stopping. Oh, it's still working through it. Okay. So we got a good amount of clay here started. We'll keep working it out. Be good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do another little setup with these. But we're also I don't want to like fill in the whole thing. So I think the best thing to do, let's grab what we have for money, which we got more than enough for this. So we are going to expand. Let's unlock that. Nice big area to work with. I think for starters, should do. Let's find the right thing. There we go. Okay. So the main thing is we need stone coming through here. I don't know how much we're gonna need, so let's put them going this way. Let's do 3 for now. Yeah, and I think eventually we'll do a little setup like that here, so it just keeps making the powder here, so it'll keep going. But still gotta kind of get a bit more of the money built up. So let's go with one of these back here. I'm not 100% of what I'm gonna do here. Just kind of winging it at the moment. Oh, that's okay. We're gonna bring this out. Is that enough for a chest? Oh, would help if I had wood. Here, let's go to the right one. There we go. Actually, let's grab a bit more. Yeah, we're almost out of wood down there, so we're gonna need to get more going on there. There we go. Then we'll put these going into that. Yes, that'll work. Now, here, let's end the day. Not too worried about sales right now. And let's just like that. So then let's put in another one. Yeah, let's just do this. Right like that. Just do a small one for now. Probably won't need a bigger one. And then there we go. That will work for now. Now from here, let's do some tall ones. No, it's not rotated. It's gonna go like this. Probably don't need all of it. Do some tall ones here. Let's grab some more. There we go. Wrong button. Right. Actually, yeah, let's put some more in here. I keep hitting the wrong button. So happens when you play different games, you get used to their different button settings. There we go. That will work. Because then here, again, not the right material. There we go. Yes. Now we're gonna need just a little bit here. One more. We're gonna go tall. Can we make that work? We can. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And let's just get rid of these ones. Don't need to waste material. And from here, we're gonna come across. There we go. Grab a couple stone. There we go. We don't need to set those. Now, grab this into our chest. Perfect. 6.7 per minute. That'll work. Yeah. That's gonna work out perfectly. Now, if we mirror that, yeah, let's get some sage growing. There we go, we got 6. Boom. Okay. Now, do we got more? Nice. Good, we'll do that. We are almost out there, so we'll let that run out. It's fine. Actually, it's not going to take too long. Let's just throw one on. There we go. Yeah, let's do this. Oh. Hey. There we go. Okay. One. Not the bed. There we go. That wood didn't last long. Let's just grab it all. We only need to do one. There we go. Now we're going to do the same little setup down here. Actually, don't need those two. Ooh, that might be. Let's put these on the other side. Like that. And then There we go. Then here, we are going to do just like that. Yeah, it'll work. Oop. Don't need the grinder. No, I don't. So we will just do, yeah. All right, there we go. Now all we need to do is we'll let this grow up, take a few minutes, and it should be out. Not gonna take long to use this all up. Grab a couple more logs and throw it in there. Boom. There we go. And all we gotta do, drop some in here. It's in. There we go. It's in. Boom. Back going again. Ooh, that one's out of logs. Which will be made. Nice. Ooh, but we are out of material. Well, somewhat out of materials. One there. There we go. Those are still doing good. Those are still doing good. And these need more sage. That's kind of our biggest stalemate right now, is having enough sage and flax. It's kind of the reason why I'm not building too much of that right now. Because what I want to do is, actually, let's unlock that now. Down here. Already got it unlocked. I want to make these so we can keep going with this. I think that's what will end up here. If we put one of those in, how big are they? Oh, jeez. So hopefully it should fit in there. It's gonna sit in the center. So it'd still work, because all we'd have to do is move the cubicles over. Yeah. Yeah, then we can feed this all in back in together. But at least we'll get us started. We still got a few minutes. So I'm gonna plan ahead here, wait for that to grow up. Figure out what we're gonna do. Okay, while I was waiting, threw in another box. Kind of made a little bit of alterations here. Put in conveyor going here, got the assembler here, or our basic fertilizer here. Now, the sage has grown, so all it's left to do is drop it into here and grab some fuel. Which we will grab one stack for now. There we go. And hopefully, this is going to make 20 per minute, so it's going to make more than enough that we need. It's going to feed right through. And we got our fertilizer going. We only need 15 per minute, so we technically could do probably 4 of these from off the 3 cubicles. But we need more of these, because these are only going to make 19.3 or something like that. Yeah, 19. Around 19. So this is going to be nice and good. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you upgrade. We don't have any points available. That's okay. Let's let that build up a bit. And we've got it set like this because my plan, hopefully, is to be able to run some fertilizer back into this. So I want to put in the sage, growing sage here, but it might be easier to do it this way and then just have a setup. Because, where are they? Oh, we need some clay. Let's grab some clay first. There we go. Oh, we're out of charcoal here. Let's just put 50 in for now. There we go. Good. Some more clay going. Let's see how long this is gonna last us. I've not used the fertilizer before. Ooh. I always do that. Let's put in a table here. We're gonna set it up on there. We want. Just gonna do the one for now. Because the main thing is to keep sage growing. Just gonna do the same thing here, but I'm going to put in a bigger chest on this side. There we go. So run the conveyor into that. Right like that. Now let's go grab sage seed. So let's grab one of these while we're at it. Here. We want that in there. We got a good amount already. Let's do that. I'm gonna go. How fast are we gonna go through this? Cool. So that's gonna make 20 per minute. Awesome. Let that build up. Now, as long as we can keep fertilizer going in here, it'll keep growing. Should last a little while. Still got lots in here though, so we'll have time to let it build. As long as we keep fuel going, which that will not last long, so we're gonna need to do a bigger setup on this. Oh, because I forgot I did that. Whoops. Let's reprime that. There we go. Yeah. How are we doing for fails? We're out of those. We are doing pretty darn good. Some more stone for our stone setup here. There we go. Definitely need to do a better setup here. Yeah, we're out of sand already. Got a bit more clay. main thing is to plan out what to do, proper setup, so we can get more of this going. Because I don't know how much we need per minute for that. Let's see. For one grinder, we need one nursery. We need 60 per minute for these. Yeah, we need 3 grinders to make 10 per minute for those. And it's 20. And we need 3 of these. It's probably going to be the same amount for the flax. We're going to need to do decent size setup, especially if we want to do a good amount of this. It doesn't say. See, we're already out almost for the 50. We're gonna need to do a big setup. Oh, and we're out of fuel already here. Let's grab that. Probably out of fuel here too. We are. I wanted to. Yeah, I did put it in there. Grab that. Put it into there. Probably got a lot though. So that one's not too big. Oh, we got a lot in there too. Cool. That is gonna last a good amount of time. It's gonna take a while to use that all up, which is perfect. There we go. Good. We'll let that run for a bit and build this up. Cool. Just throw this in here anyways. So definitely going to need to do bigger for this. Bigger. But I think let's do another setup like this. Get some flax because I want to do some upgrades for myself. So we're gonna do this. I did do that. Ah. There. Now we're gonna do the same thing. Need gears. There we go. I don't need the little gears, duh. Oh, we're out of wood. What the heck? I wonder how long it's been like that for. Kinda crazy. It hasn't been working at full capacity. Interesting. Okay, back to what we're doing. So, oh, in there. In there. Like that. Do that. Do that. There we go. 30 per minute. Nice. So that's gonna make more. So it's the same amount. Good. Now all we gotta do is kind of sit back and wait. We'll let this build. And kind of plan out something a little bit more efficient. This is efficient. These are making more than we need. Yeah, that's making way more than we need. That's Slow enough. Ooh, it's almost like fuel again. Okay, well, we'll just let that go till it runs out. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're out here. Ooh, we got rope. That rope's good. Nice and stocked at least. Throw these in here. There we go. Okay. What do we need again? In here. So the inventory, so we need 50 of these, linen thread. Building one, I think that's one we want. Yeah, building one, so it gives us platforms and everything to build with. Oh, I happen now. I thought I need more than that. Okay. So what do we need? Okay, so this one now we need bricks and clay for the next one, and that'll give us even more to build with. Walls and this kind of flooring. But inventory, we need linen thread. I think this one we need linen thread. So that's all we need there. And the gloves, we need more linen thread. Oh, that just means we need to do this section. Which if we just do another table here for now, this will work. Just do 2 grinders. That. And do a processor. And there we go. Let's try that again. There we go. And we'll put in one of these right about there. Rotate that. Come up here. Oop. And there we go. There. Let's grab that. That'll make us more than enough for what we need for right now. Yeah. Actually, we can fit one more in. Perfect. That one was almost out. There we go. That won't take long. So from the building, now we can make little platforms. Oh. And we can kind of build upwards now if we wanted to. In here, ooh, another day ends. Got for sales. Nice. There we go. Let's see, so the bricks I don't think we can make those yet. It's not the scroll. We cannot. That is in here, I'm assuming. Yeah, there it is. So the next section is the kiln to make the bricks. Getting ever closer to our vitality potion. Get into the next tier. First, we need to get a good little setup going to grow these, because we also need blah. That's what we need. The red currant, I believe it is. Yeah. Yeah, red currant. To do the next section to do with the vitality potion. And we lost out on a couple contracts. Ooh, we got a lot. Okay. Well, this one needs to be done by the end of the day. That should be doable. Actually, that one should be... We can do that one right now. Which one? Okay, this one has to be done. We're not going to get that one because we're not in position to make band-aids right now. Or bandages. Which is not too big of a deal. Again... Restock. What do we don't got any. That's fine. Getting close there. Oh, boat. Yeah, we definitely need more of these. These need 20 per minute. So even to do this one setup, we need 2 of these. Okay. Okay, so I was sitting back and doing some thinking and doing some planning. I figured out each one of these uses 4.5 of the regular or the basic fertilizer per minute. And since this makes 15 per minute, and we only need 15 from these guys, we don't need all 3, especially since this makes 20 per minute. So we can we're going to change a little bit of this up. What we're going to do, for starters, we are going to get rid of these 2. This here. Ooh. That. And that. There we go. The reason for that is we want to put in... We're going to do this. Right like that. We're going to put these in here. Yeah. Then if we put in the log cutter right there, we can run this over to those. No, I should go the... Yeah. It's gonna make more sense if I do this the other way. There we go. So we're gonna put in this here, going this way. Got enough room for the conveyor. Coming like that. There we go. So now, as well as just need to put in these coming across, right like that. Then we can do that. Yes. So from here, we do, let's do some tall ones here. Yeah. Get this ready first. Like that. What we should add, actually, now that I think about it, I don't have it unlocked yet. Where are you? There we go. It's gonna take a few seconds, so let's keep going on here. We need to get the grinders coming out. Just gonna kind of keep them like that. But we put in there don't have rope. Now I do. Don't know. Forgot to put that in. Okay, first things first, let's go over here and grab one of these. Need one of those. So let's grab two. There we go. We're gonna need one for the rock as well. Okay. While we're at it, put that in there. And that in that one. That. Yeah. Okay, now we can make this here. We need... Well, how much room does that take up, actually? We'll make it work. Yes. Actually, we won't even need that. Let's just get rid of that. Fill this in with these. Oh, I need more. Need more nails. There we go. Okay. So we keep going with this. There. Rotate that. Switch the direction. Rotate that like that. There we go. And then perfect. Now it'll cook it, grind it, move over to both of them. I'll leave that one there just because I don't want to redo all this. We can get rid of you. Put in the portal. Yeah, we're gonna have to. There we go. Just like that. But we need to do... Let's just put in a small one for now. There we go. Whoop. Like that. It's gonna buy limestone. So then let's just dump what we have in there. Let it feed through. I think that hopefully we have more money. Ah, there we go. Now we're gonna kind of do the same thing over here. Let's put in... Let's just do that. We do the same energy. There we go. Set this one to logs. Let's just put in that for now. So there we go. We got the logs coming in. Got that feeding through. We got that. Now all we got to do is we want to get rid of you. There we go. Back here. There we go. That was weird. Put one of these. More of these. There we go. Okay. Help I click the right item. Like that. Perfect. So now here, you're going to do the same deal. Yeah, so they are. Let's just have it here. Go. Now I'm going to do the tall ones. And then let's just have it right against it. Set it for the fertilizer. There we go. Now we need to go feed it back into that one. Down. Let's fill this whole section in. Oh, I'm out of nails already. Okay, let's get rid of what we don't need. Because that should be enough to finish off this little corner. There we go. Because we want is, can we put this in? Yes. We are going to feed into that one. Oop. Just go like that. There we go. So it's going to feed into this one. Now we just need another seed to put in there. Check out what that is in a minute. There we go. And we need to prime this. So let's do that. There we go. So that's going to cook. Yeah. Perfect. It's going to feed both of them. Hopefully it doesn't stall out here. There we go. Nice. So now it's all going to be self-automating as long as I keep the coin in there. Let's put some more in there. This one should have a lot still. You just have to keep up with that and it'll keep feeding through. And as soon as this one, there we go, that one's already backed up. Look at that. Perfect. Got more than enough in there. There we go. And how much we got in this one? We're going to take that and we're going to put it into our potions because we're probably low. We are low. Let's put these ones in here. There we go. And this thing takes a bit. We're going to have to do a big upgrade because we'll have to do probably 2 of those just to get enough of our sage in general. But there's also another fertilizer once we get higher up in the tiers. Yeah, now we officially got the fertilizer going. You got these kind of being automated. Just gotta kind of feed the conveyor over here to load these up. You want? Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. Nice little simple, I guess semi-simple. Could put it all onto the ground really if I wanted to. I kind of like it up higher like this. It makes it easier to look at. Maybe think of a design for a bigger one. Because for every one of these, we got to do one of these, probably 2 of these. But if we do a setup, we could probably get 3 of these onto 2 cookers, or 6, I mean, onto 2 cookers, and be able to fuel 3 setups of this. But there'll be a lot of coin to go through. Have to earn more. How much rope do I have? Oh yeah, forgot I did this here. Got myself enough to do some upgrades. Let's make some more just in case I need it. Put that in there. Let's do this. We're slow away from that. So we're upgrading the inventory. Boom. A little bit bigger, that's nice. And what was the other one I wanted to do? Oh, it was that. I still need more. I need 14 more there and another 20 to go for that one. I think that's the one I want to do first, though. Yeah. That means more time in the day when we sleep. Which is there. There we go. Nice, nice. So we want the potion belt. There we go. And so we just need the 30 for this now. Well, we could even do that one right away. Do we got enough in there? Oh, we do. Perfect. Let's upgrade that. To make our days last longer. Boom. No sprinting speed. Did I move? Did I get that on this one? I don't know. Let's see. Cool. Won't be too hard to do. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of plan something out for something a bigger version of this. Because we definitely need more. Because this is only gonna fuel this and just one of each of these. And we can't just get rid of this sage for this one. So we need more. We'll eventually back up now that I think about it. That's okay. Yeah. I think I might do a nice big air setup in here. So it's taking a bit of time. So if you guys like the video, be sure to leave a like and a comment. And we'll see you guys in the next one on Alchemy Factory. Have a good one, everyone.